And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion.
Right.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jalen Johnson with the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go, son.
2nd and 10 now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He has it at the 33. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Check, Panther. Come on.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Working from the gun, Williams. Catch made by Chase Brown. This is ahead for about 5. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Williams from the gun. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go, sack.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
From the red zone now. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Go!
Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Okay, ready?
So now, here's third and goal.
Set!
They kick the running back in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Carney's kick is good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go. Get out.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Thumbs up, ready? You got a clean base. Line up. All right.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Go.
First down throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. All right.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Offense in the hurry up here.
11.
Fields now on 3rd. St. Brown there to bring it in. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Another one for Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Complete on the option. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's Carter on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that. Here we go.
Running this one left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now.
Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket, rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day. They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Flushed out of the pocket. Has the connection to right. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Darrell Taylor in to make the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Hey, Ted. Here we go.
Fields on third. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fields on first down. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first and 10, it's Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He's got the squibber. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Fields coming back after the pick. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Well, that throw came pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run again with Brown. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Don't jump. Ready?
On first down, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Lions trying to make some noise before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Hits him on the in route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go, Smart. Go. Up. West, right, fit.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Play action, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now here's Williams. Moore's got it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Williams to throw on 1st. Has a man. It's Brown. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's got... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Sixty Eagle.
Off the play fake, Williams. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buffalo 18.
3rd and long for him here. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
A big loss on the
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions more than happy to take over in enemy territory. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, son. Up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Cut by Diggs. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He rolls to his right. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
EQ. Hey, Monday. Hey, 10. Right.
Another throw for Fields. Went right, and that's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Offense to the line for second down. Handoff headed left to Brown. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Cut near the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Santos now for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken, go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He gets a lot behind one, deep down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Let's go now.
Out of the pistol, Williams. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Now it's Montez Sweat who took him down. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun here. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
EQ. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He connects downfield on 4. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Lions have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Right.
Fields throwing here. Escapes, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Man in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. Looking right, and he finds him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hook.
Williams thrown again here on second down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck.
They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Santos now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Good.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Go.
Again, it's Gibbs. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Here we go, slide.
2nd and 3 now.
Right.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
Here we go. Right.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down after a short gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. So the Bears come away with a win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.